Девочки, вот если бы вы не танцевали, что бы вы делали, как вы думаете?
Я, честно говоря, даже не могу представить. So I have to speak English. I forgot about that. I don't know. It's really hard for me to imagine what would I do if I didn't dance, because I started to dance when I was very young. So it's not like I didn't have a choice as dance or not to dance, but I don't know. Honestly, cannot tell you at all. Because I feel very much that this is pretty much what I always wanted to do, and I feel good doing that. So like how people search what they want to do in their life, I think that's the thing I want to do it. So I never thought about, if I wouldn't dance, maybe I would be a dentist or something. No, I don't know. Never crossed my mind.
What do you think? How long you're going to go on this path?
It's a hard question, because for every person it's different. For the woman, it's especially when basically you hit the age when you want to start to have a family, then pretty much that's when you want to quit dancing. For different women, it's a different age. So right now, it seems for me like I want to just keep going, and keep going. But when it's going to happen, I don't know. I'll give myself another 10 years for sure, and then we'll see.
Okay. You're rehearsing every day, I assume, many hours, but doesn't give you a diploma.
It doesn't, no.
Doesn't educate you in some other science. Do you want to go to college? You want to improve yourself in that matter?
I went to college. There was art academy after school, but then if you go to school, you have to take it seriously. And with my dancing, I couldn't do both at the same time, so I chose to do dancing, even if it doesn't give me a diploma, because in the end, if I'm gonna make it where I wanted to make it, that would be my diploma. So the paper doesn't matter.
Okay. What does give you like a hype, a drag from what you're doing? Like what achievement, what kind of conditions?
I don't know. I guess that would be if you dance competition and just everything going for you, like you had a star that night. That feels pretty much it. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like when you have this one competition, when everything comes together, and the dancing is great, and your costumes is great, and you get a great result. Because this is what we're all going for. I guess when you feel that way and you're getting it, that's bringing you that same feeling.
What if you have everything together, dancing, music, and you lost? Describe that feeling, please.
You lost the result-wise?
Yes.
Yes, in the end it would be matter. Maybe you would be upset that you didn't get where you wanted to be, but if everything was besides the result perfect, you pretty much feel good after the competition.
Even if you lost?
Yes. If it goes opposite way, if you won but you danced horribly, then it doesn't bring you the same happiness or something. I don't know how to say it. The same удовольствие, как бы.
Happiness, hype.
Yeah.
But when you lose, you blame yourself, or you blame like a costume designer, judges?
If you dance that night and you think that you did everything you could, that's pretty much not up to you why you lost or not lost. If you danced bad the way you think that wasn't good enough and you lost, then you can pretty much blame yourself.
If you lost, are you motivated more to rehearse, to work hard on it? Or you just feel down and you want to take a time out?
I know, it depends on the person. I'm a very positive person. I get over things really quick, so if I did not have a good result, I just move on. and do another competition where I'm definitely gonna get it. So doesn't really change anything, because I mean you can't practice more than what we already do, because physically it's pretty much impossible. You just keep doing what you were doing.
Tell me please, who is your audience? Who is watching? Who comes to see those competitions?
Mm, It's usually the people who pretty much involved with the dancing here. Like in Russia, there would be pretty much parents and the grandparents and the friends of parents and so on, family kind of audience. In America, it's a lot of people who do social dancing. They just dance for fun. And this is a general audience here in America. So that could be your students, could be the friends of your students besides your family. So it's a bunch of number of different people, like the audience here is different.
How big is the audience usually at the average competition?
It all depends what kind of competition it is, because sometimes small competitions does not really have that much audience, and the big competitions like nationals or like, I don't know, a higher star ball has a lot of audience. The tickets are usually sold out for that night.
Can you see that another couple dance better than you do? And can you just kind of be objective that
Yeah.
they are really better?
Yeah. It's like when you go dance competition, you can pretty much know where you're gonna end up, and then it's up to you. If you dance better, you might beat somebody you never beat before, and if you didn't dance good, then might happen that somebody will jump over your head. But I think I'm pretty objective with the people who dance with me on the floor. I can definitely tell that that's the couple who dances better than us, but it doesn't mean that I do not want to beat them. So,
Okay. Why do they dance better? Do they have like a natural ability better than you do, or they have better teachers? Spend more time?
I don't know, that's already a hard question to answer. Pretty much you can say the more experienced people could be better than you are. Could be not, so you never know. It's not the age thing, definitely. Talent, some people are more talented than you are, but I think it depends on the many things. Teachers could be too, you know. Some talented couples would not have a right teachers, and then eventually they're not gonna get where they could be with the right people leading them. I don't know.